Hello everybody. So in today's video, I'm going to explain solution of this problem which was recently asked in Codeforces around D1 plus D2. So first, let's just understand the problem statement. So the name of the problem is C divisor chain. So what problem is that we will be given an integer array x, and we have to convert it into a number one, and we can perform some number of operations. A number are like that we can choose any divisor of x and and minus and subtract the divisor from the x, and then my x become x minus g, and then we have to find divisor of that number which we formed after subtracting the divisor. And see, in similar fashion, I have to repeat this number some number I have to repeat this operation some number of times, and make my x is equal to 1. And what problem I said that I cannot use one operation more than twice. For example, in this case, they have used a single divisor one three times, or I rather said four times, which is not allowed. At most, I can choose a single divisor at most two times. For example, in this case, it is minus one. I have chosen this two times, so it is a valid. But in this case, I have chosen it four times. So, and also a problem is that at most I can use 1000 operations to make it x is equal to 1. So I have to tell them a sequence, which sequence will be formed by performing the number of operations. For example, I have 14. I subtract 2 from the 14 because 2 is a divisor of 14. So then my 14 become 12. Then I subtract 6 from 12, then it becomes 6, then 3, 2, 1, 0. And these are all numbers which we will getting after subtracting the numbers. So now let us begin the problem solution. So this solution I will be explaining with the help of code, because it is a pretty much intuitive problem. So first what I will do, first I will take the input array. Then with the help of binary search, I will find at most that number which is smaller than my number, which is smaller than my number n, or in this case in smaller than my number x. So what I will do, I will find the largest number which is smaller than x and is a power of 2. And how can I do this? I can do this with the help of binary search, or I can do it with the help because at most because 2 raised to power 21 is greater than equal to 10 to the power 9, and at most constant I have 10 to the power 9. So with the help of this binary search, I am finding the biggest power of 2 which is smaller than x. So after finding that number, what I will do, I will simply what I will do I will simply subtract I will simply subtract then after finding that number, I will find that number which is largest multiple of largest in power of 2 smaller than x. Then after finding that number, I will subtract from my n. What is new n? My new n is will be that n by which I will subtracting from my original x, and I will be getting the largest power of 2. Then the remaining n which I will be getting which I will be getting from subtracting the largest power of 2. Then what I will do, I will simply check from 1 to n whether current number is a power of 2 and divisor of my current number, because here you can see I'm finding the largest power of 2 and checking whether it is a divisible of n or not. And if it is a divisible, I will subtract it from my number. I will subtract it from a number and push the remaining number in my answer array. Then I am ensuring by performing this operation, my number becomes equal to that number which is the largest power. Then once I get the large power, I can simply push value by 2, because for example, if I am getting largest power as 8, then I can simply add. First I will simply add 4 because 4 is divisible of 8. Then I can simply add 2 because after 4 2 is divisible of 4. Then after 2 I can simply add 1, and in this sequence I'm getting 1 at I'm getting 1 at the last. And this is the whole problem and solution. So if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and tell us for the next one. Thank you.